I want to demonstrate to you how to get Openclaw on your Android using this new app called Claw Launcher. So I click on it, and let me just go back to the beginning, because this is once you reach the end, then you just switch on Openclaw. So what it does, it basically guides you through and installs for you Openclaw onto your Android. So first, it kind of gets you a terminal. And for those of you already done this or know how to do this because you're tech savvy, I promise you, it will break. Your Openclaw will break, and you'll have to keep fixing it. But with this setup, once you've done all of this and do I've completed, and then you do all the settings, you click on open settings and give the permissions and everything. You just click on app permissions, and then you just click additional permissions, and then you just allow. And once you do all of this, just click on done, and then you run these commands, and then you do this, display over other apps, continue, and that's it. Once you've done this, you're basically ready to use Openclaw on your phone. And there's insane advantages of using Openclaw on your mobile phone and not on a computer. One of them is the cheap running cost. You can leave it on all the time. If you have a spare old Android phone lying about, this is perfect. You just leave it charging, and then you have an Openclaw server which can't hack you. Do you know what I mean? And then basically and then once you've done that, you just click on go to next step, and this is what you get. You get your link, and then when you click on start Openclaw, it literally, you can just start, and then everything else, this is the screen that will come up every time you open the app now. You'll never have to do the installation again. And basically, the reason why I love this so much is because when you, let's say, go to Openclaw, and then you ask it for something, like for example, if I ask it, hey, tell me where else I should post to get the word out, it has an inbuilt speech to text. Like, you don't have to use Whisper, OpenAI's Whisper. It uses the phone's speech to text, and then it actually speaks back to me using the phone's text to speech. So you're going to hear a little summary.
Absolutely. To get the word out, post on Hacker News first for the biggest impact. I've also sent you a list of other excellent tech communities and subreddits to target.
So as you can see, it gave me a little summary by speech, and the actual main content chunk is a lot more lengthy. So that's only possible on your phone, which is insane. And last but not least, stop at any time by pressing the stop button, and that's it. It exits for you, so you don't have to worry about it working when you don't want it to. So for example, if I click stop, Openclaw is not running. So if you need Openclaw like here and there to help you with different things, you can start it, use it for what you want, and then stop it. That way you don't have to worry about people accessing it to hack you, because I know a lot of people are scared of Openclaw, and that's why this stop functionality is right there. Also, it has a fix Openclaw right at the bottom. Not sure if you can see that. And you can clear all sessions as well, because sessions can get really big and there's no way to clear the main session on Openclaw. So this button here, when you click clear, it clears your session. And then when you start Openclaw, you'll see you have no session. Now, because I closed it and started it again, it's going to reopen Openclaw. And then you're going to get to see that I have no sessions live. And so basically it gives you like a command center. Now, the reason why I recommend this and not doing it yourself, even if you are a programmer, the reason why I recommend doing it this way through Claw Launcher is because Openclaw keeps coming out with updates, and they keep ruining your config because they don't want to give you the ability to do this, to run it on Android. And so basically, because we don't want to be stuck each time, this specific Claw Launcher patches your config file each time you run Openclaw, so that it will automatically work even if they update Openclaw. So as you can see, we have no sessions, even though you remember we were having a session with Openclaw earlier on. You heard how it spoke to me and how it typed to me. And now, even though I'm starting a new session, of course, it remembers my preferences, where I like that it talks to me and also types to me, and it says something else via talk and via
Openclaw, online and at your service.
Now, the last thing I want to say to you about this incredible tool is that it can literally listen to people's voice notes that they send to your voice note, for example, and it can literally take that and make it a speech to text and then summarize it and speak out a summary, meaning before you've even clicked on the voice note, you already know what it's going to be about. So for people who don't like voice notes, especially long ones, this is the setup for you. I also had it this morning answering people's WhatsApp messages directly, and it was working perfectly. So for those of you who use autoresponders for WhatsApp, this might actually take the place of those, and you don't have to pay for it, obviously. Thanks for watching. The Claw Launcher is actually a one-time payment software. You buy it once, you can use it for the rest of your life for free, and we update it regularly. So you better get your hands on it before it goes up. The price usually goes only up. So good luck everyone and enjoy.